How much do you really know about Saudi Arabia? Perhaps you're aware it's rich in oil, but did you know it boasts more than any other country in the world? Let's dive a little deeper into this. Saudi Arabia, a nation nestled within the Arabian Peninsula, holds the title for the largest proven oil reserves globally. To put it into perspective, imagine 20% of the world's total oil resources. That's a staggering amount, right? Well, that's what Saudi Arabia proudly possesses. It's like a liquid gold mine, fueling not only the country's economy, but also playing a significant role in the world's energy market. This natural wealth has allowed Saudi Arabia to prosper and grow, transforming it from a desert kingdom to a powerful player on the global stage. The nation's wealth is evident in its glittering cities, impressive infrastructure, and strong economy. Oil revenues account for approximately 90% of the Saudi government's income, providing the financial backbone for this desert nation. However, it's not all about oil. Saudi Arabia is aware of the fluctuating nature of fossil fuels and the world's shift towards renewable energy. Therefore, the nation is making concerted efforts to diversify its economy. Remember the term Vision 2030? It's Saudi Arabia's ambitious plan to reduce its dependence on oil, develop public service sectors, and stimulate the private sector. This includes investments in renewable energy, tourism, entertainment, and much more. The kingdom is also investing in its people, promoting education and innovation to foster a knowledge-based economy. As a part of this drive, Saudi Arabia is encouraging international partnerships and collaborations, inviting the world to partake in its journey of transformation. So while oil might be the nation's black gold, it's clear that Saudi Arabia is not content to rest on its laurels. It's seeking to build a sustainable future that extends beyond oil, ensuring its wealth lasts for generations to come. So next time you fill up your car, remember you might just be using a small piece of Saudi Arabia's vast wealth. When you think of Saudi Arabia, do camels spring to mind? But did you know camels are still big business here? Camels are more than just iconic symbols of the desert. They are an integral part of Saudi Arabian culture and economy. They have been important to the people of this region for thousands of years, providing transportation, milk, meat, and even companionship. Today, camels continue to hold a prominent place in Saudi society, and their value extends beyond just being desert dwellers. Let's talk about camel racing, a thrilling sport that attracts thousands of spectators every year. With races that can span over several days, covering distances up to 100 kilometers, the stakes are high, and so are the rewards. The fastest camels can fetch prices in the millions, making them a valuable commodity indeed. But it's not just the races that make camels valuable. Camel milk, a staple in the Saudi diet, is a highly nutritious food source packed with vitamins and minerals. It's also a booming industry, with camel milk products gaining popularity worldwide for their health benefits. In addition, camels are a symbol of status and wealth. Owning a herd of camels is a mark of prestige, and the larger the herd, the higher the status. Some families even pass down their herds from generation to generation, preserving their lineage and wealth. Camels also play a significant role in social and religious events. During the annual Hajj pilgrimage, camels are often sacrificed as a part of the ritual, their meat distributed to the poor. And let's not forget about beauty contests, where the most aesthetically pleasing camels are paraded and judged on their physical attributes. In essence, camels are woven into the very fabric of Saudi Arabian society. They are not merely desert dwellers or modes of transportation. They are a symbol of heritage, a source of livelihood, and a testament to the enduring spirit of the people who have thrived in this harsh desert environment. So camels in Saudi Arabia are not just desert dwellers, they are a significant part of the culture and economy. Did you know that Saudi Arabia is home to the world's largest sandy desert? Yes, it's quite the spectacle, this expansive sea of sand known as the Rub al-Khali, or the Empty Quarter. It's not just a geographical marvel, it's a testament to the resilience of the Saudi people who've thrived in its harsh environment for centuries. The Empty Quarter covers approximately a quarter of the Saudi Arabian landmass, extending into neighboring Oman, the United Arab Emirates, and Yemen. It's roughly the size of France, Belgium, and the Netherlands combined. Imagine that! An endless ocean of sand as far as the eye can see, with dunes that can reach up to 800 feet high. It's the largest continuous sand desert in the world, a stark and stunning testament to the power of nature's elements. But the Empty Quarter isn't just a barren wasteland, it's a significant part of Saudi Arabian culture and history. The desert's harsh conditions have shaped the traditional Bedouin lifestyle, centered around nomadic herding and trading. These nomadic tribes have navigated the desert for centuries, passing down knowledge of the shifting sands and scarce water sources from generation to generation. Living in such an extreme environment has also influenced the Saudi Arabian architecture. The traditional Najd-style buildings, with their thick mud brick walls and small windows, are designed to keep the interiors cool in the scorching desert heat. The desert also plays a significant role in the country's climate, with its hot, dry conditions influencing weather patterns across the region. Summers can be brutally hot, with temperatures often exceeding 50 degrees Celsius, while winters can be surprisingly cold, especially at night when temperatures can drop to near freezing. The empty quarter is a symbol of Saudi Arabia's enduring spirit. It's a place of stark beauty and harsh challenges, where the relentless power of nature meets the indomitable will of the Saudi people who call it home. So the next time you think of a desert, remember, none are as vast and as impressive as the one in Saudi Arabia. You might be surprised to learn that Saudi Arabia is a country full of young people. When you think about Saudi Arabia, images of endless deserts, sprawling oil fields, and historic mosques might come to mind. But there's another aspect of this country that's often overlooked: its youth. With more than half of the population under the age of 30, Saudi Arabia is a nation teeming with youth. These young Saudis are not just a statistic, they are a powerful force for change. They are the ones driving the kingdom's social transformation, pushing the boundaries of traditional norms and embracing new ideas more than ever before. Their influence is felt in every corner of society, from the bustling streets of Riyadh to the remote corners of the empty quarter. In the economy, the impact of Saudi Arabia's youth is equally significant. They are the entrepreneurs starting new businesses, the tech-savvy innovators driving the digital revolution, the ambitious students pursuing higher education, and the skilled workers powering the country's diversifying economy. The government too recognizes their potential, implementing initiatives like Vision 2030, aimed at creating more opportunities for them and reducing the country's dependence on oil. In the political sphere, their voices are starting to be heard. They're the ones advocating for greater political participation, for more transparency and accountability, and for reforms that will shape the future of the kingdom. It's a slow process, but the winds of change are blowing. But it's not just about the numbers or the potential, it's also about the spirit of these young people. Their energy, their optimism, their willingness to dream big and work hard to realize those dreams. They are the ones redefining what it means to be Saudi in the 21st century, constructing a new narrative for their country, one that's more inclusive, progressive, and forward-looking. Indeed, the energy of youth is shaping the future of Saudi Arabia. Their impact is evident today, and it's clear that they will play a pivotal role in the Saudi Arabia of tomorrow. So, when you think about Saudi Arabia, remember its youth. They are the heartbeat of the nation, the key to its future, and the promise of its potential. Did you know that Saudi Arabia is building the world's tallest skyscraper? This ambitious project, known as the Jeddah Tower, is not just a testament to modern engineering, but a symbol of Saudi Arabia's future aspirations. Standing at a planned height of over 1 kilometer, it will surpass all other skyscrapers, dwarfing even the Burj Khalifa in neighboring Dubai. This colossal structure represents more than just Saudi Arabia's sky-high ambition. It is a beacon of the nation's economic diversification, moving away from its traditional reliance on oil and towards a more varied, sustainable economy. Its construction signals a new era, a testament to the nation's vision and determination to redefine its global image. The Jeddah Tower is a bold statement of intent, a symbol of progress and change, and a clear message that Saudi Arabia isn't just content with having the world's largest oil reserve or the vastest sandy desert. As Saudi Arabia reaches for the sky, we can only wait and see what heights it will achieve next. Despite significant social reforms, did you know that regulations still restrict women's rights in Saudi Arabia? In recent years, the kingdom has seen a wave of changes aimed at improving women's status. One of the most notable breakthroughs took place in 2018 when women were granted the right to drive. This was a pivotal moment, marking a shift in societal norms and perceptions. Yet, the road to equality is not without its bumps. The guardianship system, for example, remains a contentious issue. Under this system, every woman, regardless of her age, must have a male guardian who has the authority to make critical decisions on her behalf. These constraints have sparked a global conversation about women's rights in the country. They have also spurred a growing number of Saudi women to advocate for more autonomy and equality. While progress has been made, the journey towards equal rights for women in Saudi Arabia continues.